Hi, welcome back to The Wrap, and it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome in on Coach's Corner the Dean of City League Coaches, Coach Dick Cromwell. Coach, welcome.
Thanks, Tom. Nice to be here tonight.
Coach, I got to get right into it. First of all, congratulations on your big victory against Clay. And everybody at St. Francis has to be talking about, Coach, the drive. You went 95 yards against the wind to win the ball game, and gosh, you and I know that almost on any level, pro, college, or high school, aren't many times you go 95 to win a game. And tell us about the drive, Coach.
Well, you're right. You know, we always tell our defense, make them snap the ball, make them
Right.
snap it. They're going to make a mistake. They're going to fumble. They're going to throw an interception, get a penalty. So, you don't do that often. We had a big fourth down stop at the 5-yard line, and we're down 14-10. And, it just kind of seemed like business as usual. You get one first down, you go for the next one, and I think our offensive line kind of started to take over late in the game and maybe wore them down a little bit. And, we just had, 12, 13 plays. We called one pass play. We ended up running that. Robert Garza, bingo, a couple traps, and the offensive line did the job.
Coach, your offense and defense thus far, I know that you're always looking to get better. That's why you guys do such a great job year in and year out. Where do you see the offense and where do you see the defense at this point in the season? I mean, as far as development.
Well, it's, nowadays the defense is so hard to work on. You always people that want to throw the ball all over the ballpark like you did when you were coaching. All this spread stuff.
Right.
It's tough to get into a flow as far as playing the type of defense that, a lot of us were used to. And it's, you play Perrysburg, Fremont, their total spreads. You go down to Moeller, their power I, their
Right.
spread. You come back, play Clay, they're kind of back to a normal
Right.
offense or an old-time offense. Now we go to Whitmer again. But, it's tough to get into a flow of things, I think, now defensively. We hadn't been in a defensive huddle for 3 weeks until against Clay, because you got your secondary all spread out, and you
Right.
don't want to make them run back and forth. I think we're getting a little better on defensive side of the ball. Offensively, I think, a lot of people thought we were going to be really good because we had a lot of linemen back. And,
Right.
I think we're starting to come around. We're not where we want to be, certainly, on either side of the ball, like you said. I think offensively we're a little slower coming around than what we would have hoped and what a lot of people would have thought. But maybe that 95-yard drive will help us.
Coach, I've watched you coach for so long, and how do you keep the energy up? Because to me, when I watch you coach, you're coaching the same way you did 15 years ago, and I've already been in the game and out of the game, and you're long past me, and I used to get tired out, and you don't seem to get tired out. You coach with the same enthusiasm and the same energy. How do you do that?
Well, it's fun. It's what I wanted to do all my life.
Right.
I coach linebackers on defense. I coach the quarterbacks. It keeps you energized. You're not
Still throwing the ball at practice, are you, Coach?
No, I got a little rotated stuff.
Okay.
I don't throw like I used to, but I think staying involved on both sides of the ball and not being the head coach up in the tower where
Right.
you kind of can get lazy or you
Right.
don't do stuff. Has kept me going, and I enjoy. I'm a old quarterback like you, Tom, but I enjoy the hitting drills, the linebacker drills, the 1-on-1, the 3-on-3 interior stuff. As much or more so than the 7-on-7s where it's pass and tapping. You're not allowed to hit people. I enjoy getting involved with those linebackers, the defensive ends, and I don't know. It's just I haven't lost it yet.
We're talking to Coach Cromwell, the outstanding coach in the City League, just a phenomenal record and just a great job at St. Francis. Coach, tell us about your opponent this week.
Well, we play Whitmer. They had a rough start. J.J. Fote had that concussion in the scrimmage, so he missed the first game. They turned it over, godzillion times against Tiffin right away. They're down 28-0 before J.J. probably even got to the sidelines. They've gotten better as they went on. They lost a tough heartbreaker to Clay, and then they've beat Fostoria pretty good, and put one on start there in the second half and won that 42-7. So obviously they're starting to come around, feel good about themselves. To stop JJ and his dad, Coach Fote, Kyle Andrews is a weapon. They line him up at tight end, slot back, split end, punt return, wherever. They try to find places that you don't know where he's at.
Right.
And they got a couple nice tailbacks that run the ball well and do good.
Coach, real quick, young coach out there, we're down to about 5 seconds. If there's one thing that you have to have in a program to make it successful, what would you say it is?
I think you got to be consistent in what you do, day in and day out, year in and year out.
Okay. Coach Dick Cromwell, the outstanding coach in the City League and head coach at St. Francis. Coach, thanks so much for being on the Wrap. Stay tuned, and we'll be back directly.